back, and we're gonna do the day 9 of Advent of Cyber, I believe. So yeah, should be fun, right? Um, give me a minute, um, and we should start. By the way, like, if you're someone who gonna watch the recorded version of it, you can skip like 4 or 5 minutes, and you should be good to go. But in the meantime, I just need to make some quick changes, and yeah, we should be good to go from here. Okay, so this is day 9 of Advent of Cyber, so it should be fun. And the most interesting part is that it's on malware analysis, right? I really like that part. Maybe I'm not the most skilled person for malware analysis, but hey, like it sounds like really cool. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it should be fun, right? So I think yeah, we should be good to go. Um, but yeah, let's see how the stuff goes, right? So again, okay, wait a minute. Again, we have wait a minute. We have John Hammond again. Oh my God, hack me. Looks like not. Yeah. Wait a minute. I did this, right? Yep, I did this. I'm very sure I did this. Oops, I had to complete this. My bad. My bad. My bad. So this is day 9 of TryHackMe's Advent of Cyber, which is on malware analysis. So I believe it should be fun, right? Um, if it's not fun, it's not on me. It's on TryHackMe. But yeah, man, like you see what I did. Um, but yeah, like I believe should be fun, and we're gonna start in a bit. We will start now. Um, I already see people who have solved the Advent of Cyber Day 9. Wow. Why I'm so late? Um, okay. Wow, this is crazy. Like on Twitch, like 4 people have joined you. Wow. Okay. Anyways, this is day 9. I'm gonna start now. So okay, so there's a walkthrough. Okay, I'm gonna watch that because I'm making my own one, right? So the learning objective will be the foundation of analyzing malware samples safely. Yeah, that's very important point, because if we are playing around with malwares, we need a VM which is separated. Yeah, which is separated. You don't really wanna mess with malwares on your own machine, or something which or machine which is connected to your network, right? The fundamental of .NET binary. Okay, then DNS spy tool for decompiling malware samples written in .NET, and building an building an essential methodology for analyzing malware source code. Okay, so malware handling 101. Let's go. So warning. Handling a malware sample is dangerous. Yeah, it's very dangerous. Always take precautions during your analysis. Yeah, guys, this is very dangerous thing, and we always need a protection to deal with the dangerous things. Otherwise, sometimes the outcome could be a lot um bad, right? So, suppose if you're playing with the malware on your machine which is connected to your network, things gonna go bad. As mentioned, handling malware is dangerous because it's a software expertly designed to cause harm. Blah blah blah. steal information, compromising security and functionality of a computer system. Given this, we will again introduce the concept of malware sandboxing. Okay, so sandboxing is like a separate computer, right? So a sandbox is like a pretend, like a sandbox is like a pretend computer setup that acts like a real one. Could be a VM. It's a safe place for experts to test malware and see how it behaves without any danger. Having a sandbox environment is essential when conducting malware analysis because it stops experts from running malware on their actual work computer, which could be risky and harmful. A typical environment setup of malware sandbox contains the following: network controls sandbox often have controls to limit the okay. Okay, so a typical environment setup for malware sandbox contains the following. Oops, what happened? Um, Sandbox often have network controls to limit, monitor network traffic the malware generates. This also prevents the propagation of a malware in any other assets, and virtualization. So many sandboxes uses technologies like VMware, VirtualBox, or Hyper-V to run the malware in controlled, isolated environment. Okay, this allows for easy snapshots, resets, and disposal after analyzing. Okay, okay. So monitoring and logging. Sandboxes record detailed logs of a malware's activity, including system interactions, network traffic, and file modifications. These logs are invaluable for analyzing and understanding the malware's behavior. Okay, I can start the machine, give the IP, so I should have started the machine earlier. Ah, bad. I made a lot of um. Okay, so optional building your VM on day 8. Huh? You can use this password to unlock the zip, archive the matter.zip, and exit malware for today's compilation. However, for your convenience, the VM on the stacks will have a defunct malware sample placed in the artifacts folder of the system. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're gonna learn a little bit about .NET, right? So, but before that, let's see this room real quick. And I don't have the subscriptions. Leave it. Anyone in the chat? Uh, so .NET binaries are compiled files containing code written in languages compatible with .NET frameworks such as C Sharp, VBNet, um, Visual Basic, I believe, F Sharp, or managed C++. These binaries are executable files with the .exe extensions or .dll. Um, they also they can also be assemblies that contains multiple types of resources. Imagine like writing a whole assembly code for a malware. Probably the most undetectable, probably the most undetectable one. The joke. Um, Compared to other programming languages like C or C++, languages that use .NET such as C Sharp don't directly translate the code into machine code after compilation. Instead, they use an intermediate language (IL) like a pseudocode to translate it native machine code during runtime by a common language runtime CLR environment. Okay, this may be a bit overwhelming. Yeah, it is because it's like a lot of terms which we don't really know about. So yeah, it's like really, yeah, it's really. something not good. Let's just say that. Um, okay, it's cool now. Maybe with overwhelming, yeah. Meanwhile, a C sharp binary can be decompiled and its sources and its source code it reads since the intermediate language contains metadata that can be converted code form. Okay, basic C sharp programming. But you can skip this section if you're already familiar with C sharp. Use a code sample below. Okay, I'm not really familiar with it. I mean, I do know. Um, but yeah, I mean, imagine like all this for printing hello world. Crazy. Um, namespaces. I will probably not cover this. Yeah, for loops, importing modules. Okay, C2 Premier. According to forensic McBlue or Mrs. Blue, the retrieved malware sample is presumed to be related to the organization's remote mind control. Huh? Over C2. Uh, incident. Okay. So to build the right mindset, solving this case, let's look at the run through below about malware with C2 capability. Okay. So we see a victim, could be you. Um, we see an attacker, could be me, could be you. I don't know. And okay, so user executes the malware. So the second process is the malware connected to C2. Okay. Then C2 responds with set of instructions. Uh, Victim malware executes the instruction retrieved from the C2 server. Malware outputs it back to the C2 server. Then the bad guy, could be you, um, connects back to the C2 server through which he can access it, right? So this kind of acts like an intermediary between an attacker and the victim, right? So seeing C2 traffic means that malware has already been executed, and it's a bad, bad sign. Uh, Victim machine, as detailed in the diagram above, in terms of cyber kill chain stages, the attacker has successfully crafted and delivered the malware to the target and potentially moves laterally inside the network to achieve its objective. Okay, sweet. To expand expand further, malware with C2 capabilities typically exhibits the following behavior. HTTP requests, so C2 server often communicate with compromised asset using HTTP or HTTP request. Request can be sent command or receive data. Okay. Command execution. This behavior is most common, allowing an attacker to execute OS command inside machine deep or delay to evade detection and maintain stealth. Threat actors typically instruct the running malware enter a deep sleep or delay the specific period. During this time, the malware won't do anything. It will like sit quiet and it will only connect back to the C2 server once the timer completes. Okay, sweet. Now we have to probably decompile the malware. So let's see how we can decompile it. So decompiling the malware sample with DNSY or DNSY. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I do know how I could use it. So okay, so now that we have tackled the theoretical concept to build our technical skills, let's start with the fire malware. Okay, so we can see artifacts. Since we have already assumed that malware is written in C-sharp, we will use DNSY to decompile the binary and review it. So this is a DNSY. Yeah, it is. I will probably load it up. Okay, so while that's working, let's see our question. What HTTP user agent was used by the malware for its connection request to the C2 server? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we have the DNS file. I will probably go to the full screen mode, right? That would be the better option. Um, Let me just close this and yeah, see how it goes. So our first task is to complete this question. So what HTTP user agent was used by the malware for its connection request to C2 server? Okay, sweet. So I will go to file, open, and we need to select the binary or the place where have the sample, right? So we'll probably click on desktop, artifacts. This is strange. All files. Do I need to click on all files? Open. Did I do it correctly? So let me just go back to TryHackMe. Let's hope I did this thing correctly. Otherwise it will be, I don't know. Eh. Okay. Yep, I did this thing very correctly, so I'm very proud of myself now. We can see juicytomato.exe. The name is scary itself. We see PE, uh, file headers, optional headers, sections, DOS headers. Let's see like what they are. Once the malware sample is loaded, you uh will have a view like the image below. The next step is click on main strings. Okay, so I don't know what I had. Yep, I can see it now. So it looks like we will be able to answer the first one. Let's see the question one more time. Okay, so what's the first HTTP URL used for the malware user agent? Okay, so we need to look at the user agent. Okay, sweet. So let's see how we can do that. So we can probably see this, right? And this could be implant. This could be the way like how C2 gets downloaded. Let's see. No, I was wrong. What is the domain used to download the another binary? Is this the domain used? Is this the domain which is? Come on, bro. It's cheating. Yep. It was used to download something, right? What's the first URL used by the malware? Let's see that too. We can see this and okay, so probably try copying it, bro. Yep. Wow. Wait a minute. This is crazy. Like I don't know like how I was supposed to type reg. I don't know like how that happened. Wow, this is crazy. Um, I don't know like okay, so we see a lot of stuff. Okay, you can get my security keys or super secure keys. Looks like this is in a hex format. Probably need to, I don't know. You can hack the super secure key. Wait a minute. They have like nah. Looks like they are the same. Okay, cmd.exe. Looks like we can see the user agent, Macintosh version, and all that stuff. Let me just copy that. Oops. Let me just copy that. Copy. I was able to copy it. Well, yep. I should be able to answer the first one. Fingers crossed. Yeah, let's go. What is the HTTP method used to submit the code execution output? Okay, let's see that too. I believe it's like HTTP only, but can I do Control F output out? It's going surprising time, but we do need to read through it. Okay, program cause is crazy like thing means once application following lines will be executed. Huh. Well, I didn't see anything like that. Why like this thing happens with. Okay, so this is strange. Over here, like in the image, TryHackMe's complete different, something different. Okay, flag. Okay, flag equals to false. Okay, okay. Count. Nah, it's okay. We will take it. You can see gel implant. Wait, you can see decryptor, encryptor, execute command. Okay, I can see this like get it. Then we have implant. Okay, okay. So this is the name of the binary, I believe. Um, or the implant, and we have this. It looks like HTTP. uh, I will. I should be able to answer the other one, which is um, which C2 command by command dot e. Okay, we have to get but HTTP. Huh? What is the HTTP method used? Okay, HTTP method used. The HTTP method used to submit the command execute output. It should be post, right? Can't be get. Yeah. This is the key used by the malware to encrypt or decrypt. Okay. What else I need to answer? What is the C2 command used? Okay, so we probably need to check the implant. Um. What command actually used? Shell, I believe. A not equal L flag equal true. So shell. Yeah, let's go. How many seconds? How many second is the hard code value used by the sleep function? Okay, so we can see the sleeper code for that. And uh, okay, well, I don't know what the heck I'm saying. See right now. Oops. Oh, yeah, this is too much for a noob like me. Can I check the main function? Okay, count 1500 URL count fast. Can I do Control F? Looks like I can't. Okay, so getting a lot very. Okay, so let's see like what's the hard coded value for sleep count, thread sleep count. Okay, I think I got that too right. That was a mistake. So 15, is it like 50? Yeah. And so remember that the value passed in sleep function is using milliseconds here. Yep, it was like 1500 milliseconds. So seconds should be 15, right? A little bit of maths, and you can hack this super secure key. Yeah, indeed, I can hack it because I'm the best hacker, right? So I'm gonna copy this. The OGest hacker man. Sometimes I feel like Mr. God, just a joke, guys. Someone can't take it for them. But here, how long have you been doing this? How long I've been doing this? Like the stream or the hacking thing? Um, I can do cyber chef. Is it? So can is it like Hex from Hex? What is the key used to encrypt or decrypt the secret data? Okay, let's see if we can see something. Thing. Oh, okay, so looks like that would be the hardest part to get a decryptor key, get a decryption key. Convert to basic. Okay, so moreover, the encryptor function accepts argument and encrypts its hard-coded key and IV. It lastly encodes the encrypted bytes into base64. In summary, the function encrypts the plain text in an AES cipher together with the key and IV value. So I need to find the key, and I believe key could be anything, right? Okay, I hack this. Okay, so wait a minute. Is this a key? Wow, wow. That would be strange. Like I had this thing really in front of my eyes. Wait a minute. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, so this hacking thing, the decimal lighting. Huh. Wow. Okay, so looks like the Murphy's law is not now on me. I can do I can do the streams without a problem now, so which is good. Uh, yeah, I believe I can call this a success, right? A successful day. Uh, yeah, it was a very successful day, and thanks for like tuning in. Uh, have a great day, by the way. And with that being said, I will probably end the stream now. I think so. Yeah. Okay, so have a great day, guys. Bye. Hacking thing. This one, I think the hacking thing. I mean, I'm very young, so um, I don't know. Like, I don't really know a lot. Um, so with that being said, like, thanks for tuning in. Bye. Have a fantastic night and have a fantastic weekend. I will be back again on stream tomorrow. It's Sunday, but I had to stream. But yeah, thanks for tuning in.